Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. We're going to be finishing, God, I hope so, Silent Hill 2 Remake. The 2024 game for the PS5 made its way over to the Xbox, I think in November. I think we could kind of look at that in a sec. I did get some stuff in the mail today. I think this actually came via UPS. Target. I can't show you much here. Let's see if I can kind of keep my, see Target, but kind of keep my address out of view there. So let's open this up, see what I got. It's Switch games. All right, let's see here. You want me to open from this, it looks like. Let's see. We've got Bayonetta 3, Return of the Bayonet. I played a little bit of the sort of remaster of the first. Man, it's amazing how old some games kind of look in a way. You know what I mean? Like, that it looks... When did that come out? Was that like a 2011, 2012 game? It almost looks like a 2005 game, the Bayonetta. From what I've seen with this one, it doesn't have a Switch 2 update. It probably won't get one, even though it is an exclusive for the Switch. It probably won't get an update, but people are saying it does run smoother and does seem to have higher res textures just by brute force on the Switch 2. That is the word. Let's see, I think that's a good place to put, well, actually we can put it over here. And in this box, what do we have? Dose game. Should have 2 games in here. What do we have? First up, we've got, look at that. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivermectin Chronicles. Been really looking forward to that one. Been really wanting to play Final Fantasy Tactics. It was a game, I don't have much of an excuse. I had a PlayStation back in the day. I had a PlayStation in 98. I guess I never saw that available, maybe in Blockbuster. I really enjoyed me some Final Fantasy 7 and 8, and it seemed like at the time Tactics was looked at as like some kind of black sheep at the time. And also, well, look at that. It's a Switch 2 game. Sonic and Shadow Adventure or whatever generations. Oh, but it's not really a game. It's a game key card. Oh my God, it's a game key card. My understanding is that this gets to running pretty close to what it looks like on the PS5. We might have to go to like a performance mode for the Shadow stuff, I think. But then the Sonic Generations part should run 4K-ish or so. And how big of a game is this? I do have space on my SanDisk gameplay. Where does it say how much room? Game key card includes Gerald Robotnik's journal. I've always heard it was... Who's Gerald? Is it not Robotnik Eggman or Eggman Robotnik? YOLO. Man. It's been a long time since I've heard YOLO. Was that a 2010s thing? YOLO, and then you do something stupid. YOLO, drive in front of the ICE officer. I'm trying to find out how much it, with the lights down for the horror stream over here, I'm not really having that easy of a time. Do they not put disk space on the back of these for you to understand how much disk space is needed? A lot of games that are on the Switch and Switch 2 seem to be very optimized, so I shouldn't have any real issue. But just to recap, the pickups I've got from ordering just the other day. Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury, that came early. There's Bayonetta, got that today. Ivermectin Chronicles, and Sonic Shadow Adventure, whatever. Two of these have well, three of them have a Switch 2 version. Essentially, this one has a free update. And obviously this is a Switch 2 version of the game. I got deals on all of those, be it Walmart or Target. So yes. What does Von Fry think of near-death experiences? Personally, I don't find them convincing. I don't find them very convenient, no. But we all have the same origin story. Oh, I survived some harrowing ordeal, and I didn't get to have mutant powers, right? You survived and you used what power? You don't have a power? Do tell. You know, it's like you've heard them once, you heard it all. Well, I almost fell off, but I did fall, but I caught fire, but I survived the crash. And now what? You can bend metal with your mind? Oh, you can't? Okay, well then don't tell me about it, right? So that's what I think about near-death experience right there. I see I've really riled up some feathers with my I don't like calling it a review of the first two episodes of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. I am trying to give the show a better shot than I think my contemporaries are. I am going to have to really get into those guys. I have a feeling that the way they operate, they decide, like the critical drinker decides what the narrative is going to be a year in advance, and then all these other minions have their marching orders, right? Guys, well, we've decided that we're not like Avengers Doomsday, and then cut to J. Jonah Jameson laughing. Oh, you were serious? That was not a half bad impression of him. Off the cuff. Do I need to add that to my list of impressions? I can do about 50 bad celebrity impressions. I'm hoping that we are finishing this game tonight, Tote. It's one thing or another. It's 100 viewers or one, you know? We're in the other world version of the hotel where the sex tape was filmed. And then he killed his wife, like for the hell of it or something. I don't understand what you want me to grasp from this. Like, why are we getting these like longing stares without any context? That's what I used to think it meant, but apparently an NDE, near-death experience, is when someone dies and has an out of... See, I thought it was you survived, like, oh wow, I almost drowned. Oh wow, I almost got hit by a car. You know, like I thought that was the near... But then again, every time you drive, you almost had a car wreck, right? All it takes is someone to flick their wrist the wrong way. Or right way, depending on how you look at it, okay? I mean, let's not... Okay, we saved. I guess we're just going to kind of hop over here. We have collected some ammo. Yeah, the game is dark as balls, I know. Some ammo has been collected. Oh, geez. You know, it's like, graphic-wise, what would you say about this game? It's like, okay, it doesn't look that bad when it looks, but for the most part, you can't see anything, so what difference does it make, right? There's gonna be some leg creature waiting for me. There's gotta be. Disguised among the mannequins. Ready for a cheap jump scare, right? Try to get to the elevator. See, that's an yeah, nowhere's right. That's an out-of-body experience, not a near-death experience. An out-of-body experience. There you go. Totally. Now, I have not had an out-of-body experience. I've heard of people saying that they could see themselves being operated on. while in the hospital, things like that, right? Okay, so do we have a door this way? We do, and it's locked. Meaning... Yeah, this is particularly gritty looking right here. They're shooting for some kind of realism with the graphics, but I don't know if it's that impressive, really. How impressive can it be if it's mostly just black, right? Ready to stick your hand down there, plumber? See, I'm not understanding where the game's really wanting me to go from here. We made it to the save room. Don't think there's much else to look at. Discord messages. No, I haven't. Should I be looking at those on stream, or is this spicy stuff here? I opened 4 games today. You're giving me like a block of text. I can't read that right now. Standing something viewer, at least 10,000 viewer. Did you win? Hold on. Did you win a Switch too? Or no? I don't have time to read that right now. We got to finish this game. There's football on. Okay, I'll look at it off stream. There's football on. I'd kind of like to catch that for the hell of it. Let's see. If we go to the left, could I possibly go out this? See, I've searched. Wash yourselves, make yourselves clean. Remove the evil of your deeds from my sight. Maybe I haven't read that. I'm more attuned to graphic styles and art direction than I am with graphical quality, so I can't say much about how good a game really looks. It is getting to be pretty, like, at one point in time, it was pretty easy to determine if a game looked good. Oh, look at the graphics, right? I'm not so sure if that's really the case anymore. All right, we stumbled into this room, saved, and then this is sort of the direction forward, but I'm not seeing anywhere to go. We hop over that. Into the hall. Maybe is there a light? Is there a door? Hall, and then it showed the elevator, right? Like, hey, try to go to that elevator, I dare you, you know? Nintendo knows its strengths, and its hardware is attuned to the stylistic approach, right? Meanwhile, Xbox and PlayStation are over there trying to prove raw power with realism, and then in the crossfire, you end up with a bunch of... Oh, here we go. We can climb. All right, good. No, I don't. Not typically. Though I usually have 2 more lights on than I do right now when I'm streaming. But I thought it'd be more atmospheric this way. All right, we gotta be on the lookout. I think we're really close to the end, guys. We're still drinking this fizz-free Celsius. Probably scrambled eggs. Right. Doesn't look like we missed anything here. Try to get to the elevator. You're gonna have a leg creature somewhere. Oh my god, I kind of... What the... Someone try to put out a fire? I haven't seen any creatures in the other world of the Lakeview. Is it Lakeview Hotel? What do you mean Fahrenheit? There was a Sega CD game called Fahrenheit. I believe, in which you played as like it was one of those like full motion video games, right? So it was an FMV title, which I feel like now that we have the capability, we should have some 4K FMV games. We really should, or at least 1080p. We have the capability. We can do it right this time. Well, I'm on 3. No, I'm on 2. Why not just go to the basement, right? Oh, Celsius. Yeah. The brand's actually been around longer than I thought. I only first heard of it maybe a year ago. Well, I think in 2024. Oh, cutscene. You mentioned Fahrenheit, and then me not understanding what you're talking about. Goes off on tangent about Sega CD full motion video games and how we could actually do those right now. And you know what? I guess Immortality kind of does the full motion. It is a full motion game, but it feels like a scrapped art house film, experimental project, you know? It feels like scraps from like some concept that got lost. Well, we have flooded the damn basement, haven't we? With that fire hose. Is that a red light of saving? It is. What kind of garbage lurks around here? I'm not really too sure here what to save over, but Lakeview Hotel. We don't even seem to have puzzles at the moment. Now, obviously, if you knew that there wasn't going to be anything anywhere, you could speedrun this. All right, we can go through there if we have to. We don't have a choice. When did climbing through cracks become a thing? It happens in so many games now. Look at this. We're getting bullets. We're getting shells, rifle rounds. Something is going to go down. Is something over here? I heard the ostrich egg is like 16 eggs. I recall that being what I was told in like elementary school. I actually had worked on a farm back in 99, summer of 99, and there were ostriches at the farm next door. Barely got a glimpse at them, but they were ostriches. I have no idea why there was an ostrich farm in Oklahoma. There we go. There's your Fahrenheit for you. Angela, did you do this?
I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama.
Call me Mama.
What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama.
You think?
It's you.
I need to put that in some upcoming videos. Wait, you're not my mama?
Sorry.
Condor eggs, yeah. Oil the pan with some bald eagle
think you were
feathers.
right.
Grease.
What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't.
Boss fight?
Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Dude has no emotions.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me?
She sounds like she's voiced by an actress that was on Saturday Night Live and has since struggled to find a place in her
You
career.
love me? Care for me?
Like
Heal all
like
my
Janine
pain?
Garofalo.
That's what I thought. James.
Throw her into the
Back
fire.
knife.
Oh, do I have that?
No, I won't.
He's going to stab her, and he's going to say it's an accident.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way.
Is she going to walk into the fire?
Doesn't change anything.
Pretty dangerous place to have a conversation.
It's hot as hell in here.
There's a fire.
You see it too?
Or is that not real?
For me, it's always like this.
She's catching fire. Or not. It's not the best looking fire. No. Okay, so is she out of the way? We don't need... Have any of you seen kiwi bird eggs? I have not, no. Oh, right, yeah. It's like the biggest egg in relation to what laid it. It's like they're seemingly larger than the bird, right? Well, looky, looky. Okay, we are so close to what could be an exit. Let's just go for an exit here. We've got guns, we've got health. That's probably not an exit. It's like she doesn't have any fight in her. Watch me finish the game and it says, "You killed all these people in the town, you monster." 312 to be cleared out. So 312 to be cleared out. Okay, what's going on here? There's no fight in them. The Joker is not going to like that, you know? Oh, a little fight in you. I like that. Where are we? Where the hell? Step on through to the other side. Break on through. I mean, did you guys see the new episode of the podcast? We got a new podcast episode. You guys, hold on. You guys got the start of it is pretty funny. You got to check it out. Let me see if I can share that or something. Okay, well, that's not the easiest way to do it. But no, new podcast. I put it up after the stream yesterday. I should have done it sooner, honestly. I was hoping to get that up on technically Friday. But we had a pretty good episode. And, you know, I kind of just went into the secret of Drewski's success and all that stuff. It's something that probably should be a YouTube video, I guess, right? Hold on. I realize this isn't smooth. I can't pin comments from mobile. There we go. Okay, all good. Which begs the question, which came first, the kiwi, the bird, the egg, or the kiwi fruit? I wonder when they call themselves kiwis. I do have a friend from NZ, and they're very proud of calling themselves kiwis. And it's like the fruit or the bird. Why? Like, we don't have a chicken fruit here. You know what I mean? It just doesn't really make sense. It doesn't work for me. And then we don't call ourselves turkeys like that, you know, or anything like. This is a save the game situation. Okay. Why all those red squares? Never really understood what the red squares are about. Like, there's so little explanation. It's all symbolism. Whoa, okay. It's like final boss territory here. Why did that take so long to pop up? Like a minute after I posted. Maria. But you've died twice.
Leave us both the hell alone.
Did something just get censored? Is there some blood? That doesn't look like blood. Spilled some Gatorade? Leave us both alone. No time to argue.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you.
Just getting clips for the inevitable
It's all
review.
over now. I don't need you anymore.
I don't need you? Am I fighting two pyramid heads?
I'm ready.
Alright, this might be final fight. Okay, maybe I didn't go about that the right way. Do I want them stabbing each other? Maybe that's the trick. They stab each other. I think that worked. I think they're kind of stabbing each other there. Oh, you dick. He threw it? Cheap asshole. I use some grenades, please. They don't seem to be doing a ton of damage. No relative. Okay, geez, combo me. Is this really that engaging of a boss fight? Like seriously, guys. Is this what we want in a big boss fight? What's his problem? Second phase. Stream's still working, right? Synchronized. Self-execution. If you say so, game. First try. Obsolete. Destroy what you don't need. The Scarlet Egg. You asked me what my breakfast food of choice would be right there. And the rust-colored egg. Did they have those in their hands the whole time? They're really not like imposing size. They're kind of on the slender end of stuff. All right, now, as for you, let's get you all patched up, right? Well, let me shoot her. There's two of them? I've never seen SpongeBob, but I know that there's a guy named Squidward. I've heard it. All right, this is Rusty. Let's put the rust-colored egg. This is also Rusty. Did it matter? Is that breakable? They can die now. They can die now.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Endless hallway.
Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster.
Let's marry the final boss.
Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already.
Great acoustics if I can hear you like that from down here.
I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf?
Okay, something's going down. We've got a severe boss fight coming. The game is dropping. Munitions are 6. These are like full. Well, hold on. So what? Was one of them just 2? Yeah, we're loaded up now. We're good to go, right? Oh, even better. Something's going down. Is there anything else over here? Shape forces the wind. Is this the worst collectible you've ever seen in a game? Like, real talk? Guys, it doesn't need to make sense. As long as it makes people talk about it. Look at the other side first. Oh, wait. Are we going down or up? I'm going to keep the shotgun out. I like to keep this handy for close encounters. Okay, we're not going down. Okay, never mind. Okay. Did we get like a quick save after that double pyramid head? Maybe we didn't. Maybe there'll be a savey save at the top. I didn't see anything. Finally. Are we going to get some actual answers, or is he just going to say he has all the answers? Was I supposed to shoot her? Was I supposed to shoot her downrange? Like,
Mary?
really shaking.
I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
This is a sinister way of saying that. That doesn't hit right.
No.
We can finally be together forever and ever. Laura, use the binding spell.
Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could.
Wait,
I can
that's
be better
Maria
than her.
pretending to be Mary?
What else do you want me to be? What else can I be? Hmm?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop.
Okay, didn't we
It's time
keep
to let
seeing
it go.
Maria get killed? So what the hell? This has got to be a boss fight. We were gifted ammo.
No.
What?
I'm gonna keep pretending to be your wife.
I won't let you go. I can't.
What even is going on? All right, final boss. Uh-oh, that looks like something to avoid. Avoid the, are those moths, butterflies, or leaves? Okay, hold on. Maybe we just go for her. I don't know if that worked. Butterflies. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm doing this the right way. Can an expert get in here? I guess that worked. Here, let's switch to handles. Oh, jeez. You know what? I think this was working pretty well. Boom! Phase 1. I think the rifle is your most damaging. Oh shit. Yeah. Phase 1. Now we're ready for round 2. Oh, please don't let it be done. We did get a save. I think I need to just get the hell out of here. Oh, maybe I'm kind of trapped. Okay, what are we looking to do here? Do we wait this out? Oh, it's pretty similar to a fight with Halloween. Where are you at? I don't know what to do with this, so I'm just trying to do my little swim move. She kept popping down like right around here. Alright, so where there's a hole. That's gotta count for something, right? Bam! Yeah, rifle, man. Hunting rifle. Let me tell you. If you want to kill some prostitute pretending to be your dead wife. Another save. We're actually getting saves here. Okay, hold up. She on the ground? Shit. I must have made some contact there. I don't know if that made a connection. I'm sorry this looks so washed out. I don't know what the deal is. Damn you. I don't know if she has iframes right there or what. Probably missed. I'm running a little low, guys. Oh, I'm missing terribly. Let's just swap to the shotty. I I don't... Is that taking damage or what? Amazing spider chick. The spider tooth. Prostitute Spider-Man. Question is, how low is this bitch? Did I get her? She looks kind of got. Most of that was rifle doing the work. All right, so I guess we get to choose our ending here, huh? Lead pipe? So, I'm hearing you. Yeah, James. I mean, what else was I supposed to do there? That part of me. Defeat her. Back to his car. I guess that's it. The last Ferrero Rocher for the stream.
I miss you so much.
Did he never get out of his car? Was that all in his head?
I tried. I really did, but I can't. Just can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done.
Suicide? I thought it said when I started up, it said something about self-harm.
Would want. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You're not here. Are you?
I'm getting good screen grabs here. He didn't bring a gun with him. There's gonna be a gun there. Is he gonna hit the reset button? Drive off the hill that he's parked over? Into the lake. But that animation would have required some time, so black screen.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you.
Dude, letters look dry floating to the bottom of a lake.
When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you.
What's in the
Even though
letter?
our life together had to end like this,
I guess this is the letter talking.
I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me.
Too bad for you.
James. You made me happy.
Okay, so is this how Silent Hill works? People come to Silent Hill to commit suicide? Only way out, reach the in-water ending. Good ending. Oh, you didn't find all the collectibles. You got the lame ending. Okay, guys. I'm going to have to go into some kind of actual review of this. This game was disappointing as all hell. There is a very shallow story. Most of it is just freaky for freaky's sake. Symbolism, it's in his head. No, I have a different headcanon, but in my fan fiction, I said this happened. I don't think it's really that deep. The story is about as shallow as the combat, which is dodge and try to shoot things in the leg and then beat them. And it's not like, I'm going to have to evoke Hellblade 2 here, but Hellblade 2 feels like a cinematic experience, whereas this doesn't. This feels like dodgy walk sim for so much of it, with bad combat. Bad repetitive combat. With weird glitchy shit happening and just inconsistency. Hellblade 2, you feel like you're watching a real sword fight. Like every sword fight is like unique. There are things that change it. There are choices you can make in the sword fight. It's almost like a real-time Dragon's Lair. You know, the Don Bluth cartoon-made game from like '83 on Laserdisc. That's Hellblade 2. This does not give you that like immersive feel. So, yeah, I mean, you may call Hellblade 2 more the walking sim, but I wasn't, you know, too enamored with the puzzles here. I didn't have anything but more questions that are not going to get answered. But if you play more times, then you get to fight Laura at the end. Like, I don't really care that much. But hell, it's a game I own, and I have only 210 a gamer score, and I'm gonna feel like a loser not completing. You couldn't beat Silent Hill 2? You couldn't complete it? Not something I'd be wanting to do on a stream, you know. There's like no real rhyme or reason behind the enemies. Bloopers, Blair Witch Project, I think, ran with the source material better and expanded on the world and tried to answer the questions you had from the first movie, Screw Book of Shadows. What did I get out of this but just more questions, you know? And if I played the original, does the guy in the original Silent Hill, does he like off himself at the end? And so maybe that's a recurring thing. People come to Silent Hill to suicide. Maybe. Is anyone still watching? At one point, we actually had 100 people here watching me get jump scared. It's so scary with cheap jump scares from, you know, creatures hiding in corners. Goodbye, Kansas. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. Goodbye, Kansas. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good. What is it? Goodbye. Good. Is it Goodbye, Ladies? What? It's. I'm thinking of a Bee Gees song. I think. Goodbye. I'm writing that down in my notes there. I'll look that up. Japanese voiceover recording. Well, we don't have to worry about that. Naomi. Is Naomi a, like, kind of a Japanese name or not? Like, I don't know. It's done. It is done. And next up, I don't know if you guys want me to do it Sunday night or do you want to give me a little bit of time to kind of like gather myself? We're going to play some Fire Emblem on the GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online. Yes. 'Tis the plan. That was... I can't blame you guys for not watching. It was... A lot of it was just, okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh, my guy has like no real objective. I'm fixing this vinyl that I'm going to put in the jukebox. I'm sticking my hand down the toilet because there's a toilet. Hell, there's a brick in the wall. Why don't I just, you know, grab that work to try to etch that brick out? Like, why was he doing the shit he's doing? Original Silent Hill team. Oh, way back in the day, huh? 2001, 2002, was it? I don't know. Let me type this in. Silent Hill 2 Wiki. 2001. Man, that was such a good year for me, too. Kind of. September 25th, 2001. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. That's a rough time to have a game come out. Guess people were really touched by the poignant ending. Were they? I can't say I came out of this in a positive light either. Bro, the Colin fans went off in the comments of the I knew they were coming. I knew they were coming. I am coming after him full force next week. Full Friday next week. It's over. He's done. Dave Cole, I have had it with his clickbait bullshit. I can't believe they're doing this. Like, these titles. They finally did it. Like, what are his titles? You won't believe this. Like, and then he just, here's some gossip I read on Diving Into Comics. And you know, can't say that, you know, really look forward to this movie coming out. There's a lot of trouble coming up ahead. He's probably not honestly making these videos, is he? What is falling down? Shit. He has shown that he's willing to use AI to provide the voice. He won't go on camera. And I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy because I told these people this guy's manipulating you. The Critical Drinker has sent out his memo. Guys, we're going to slam Avengers Doomsday? And then like everybody has to do it. Everybody get your prep work ready. We have a schedule. We gotta get these 5 videos out this week talking about the next thing we're making fun of. Can you honestly review something if you are planning to give it a negative review a year in advance? None of those guys are going to love Avengers Doomsday because they've already started their whole prep run. We've seen the pattern. They did this shit with Captain Marvel. They did this shit with the Marvels. They did this shit with hell, there's a lot of things. You know, was there a Star Wars out when they had a chance to do it? When they were slow to figure out that the Star Wars movies were bad. All right, combat challenge standard, in the water, ending clear 1 of 8. You have to play it 8 times. I'm just going to avoid the comments. I'm not going to bother looking. They'll have to react to the video coming Friday, because I am going in. I like a hand puppet on Sesame Street. I'm going in elbow deep. That is all I can say about that. Total enemies killed, quite a bit. Enemies killed by shooting, enemies killed by fighting. Total damage received, Jesus. Favorite weapon, steel pipe. Which is kind of surprising because I did have to kill a lot of things with 2x4 with nails. Number of shots fired, a lot. Times died, 10. That's not too bad, I think. Do I get a ranking? You've gained access to New Game Plus, where you can play with access to additional items, graphic modes, and endings. Hold on. Additional graphics mode. Anyways, I won't be watching football tonight. Probably will be playing. Hey, which Zelda? Which Zelda? I'm gonna finish watching the game. I might do a little exercise. I've got to get my cardio in. Oh, is that a VCR down there? Hey, what's this New Game Plus with the graphics? I'm just curious what that is. The Colon fans have found you. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh, they're going to listen to a guy who doesn't show his face. Oh, jeez. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm surprised they're not in the stream. Like, honest. Press any button to continue. So what's this new graphics options? Okay, well, hold on here. New game plus. Combat interface, graphics. To turn on this setting, colorblind. What's the graphics thing? Graphics settings? New graphics settings, it said. Hell, I'm just going to hit start real quick and then just go into the menu and see if we actually do have new graphics settings. I think that at the time this came out, it was probably so grim for a video game, a grim, depressing video game before, like way before that becomes a possibility, right? Maybe people were enamored with that. Quality and performance, graphic mode, what? Default. Okay, now I can change this. Colorblind, normal, what? Pixelate. Okay, I'm curious about the, whoa, geez, do you really want to see? I'm curious, 90s? Huh. Was the game ever that vibrant looking? Let's go with Pixelate, just real quick here. Can I get a Pixelate view of a cutscene? Maybe? It doesn't honestly look that pixelated. It kind of just looks compressed bad. Either old school Game Boy Zelda or more Hyrule Warriors. Which Hyrule Warriors here? Yeah, maybe this is kind of doing the pixelated thing. Let's just skip. Yeah, it is a little bit. It's not, it doesn't actually look like a PlayStation game, but it's kind of trying. Dither everywhere. But yes. Guys, I'm sorry, but I don't think I liked this. I think that it is so incredibly hard to go back and play the old games. And at the time, the conventions that worked compared to what works now, it's just a night and day thing. And there are very few games that really do, and I hate the term, aged well, you know? There's just so few that work out that way. I've got at some point, guys, I've got to hit up the NSO and I've got to do like a Zelda history, starting from Uno and doing Link's Adventure and all of that. Definitive edition. See ya. Okay, so yeah, I guess that does it, guys. It looks like more people are getting in the chat, but unfortunately it's just kind of a small stream tonight. You beat up the escort with a rifle, a shotgun, and finished her with a lead pipe. I mean, what more do you want from me? Let's watch some football, do a little bit of exercise, and get ready for the war with Dave Cullen. If you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling.